Hello and Happy New Year, everybody. Thought I'd talk to you today about whole grains and legumes. Legumes is something in Ireland we don't really use that much compared to the European countries. So I just want to talk a bit about them and the advantages of them. And they're so cheap and versatile, and they're high in protein, so it's a really good thing to do, to either have a couple of tins in your cupboard, whether they're already made for you, or if you want to go even better again, get your big cooker out, your pressure cooker even better, and get a bag of something like butter beans or the bigger cannellini beans, even kidney beans, and cook them off yourself. And then what I tend to do is I get me Ziploc bags and I put them in there, cool them down, well drained off, into the Ziploc bag and into the freezer, and then I can use them whenever I want, whether I'm making soup, stews or casseroles, and they bulk things out, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper and better for the environment as well, which is always a good thing we have to remember nowadays. And we have got brown rice as well, which is known for its healing power in Japan. If people are sick, they will eat loads of brown rice because it helps to make them better. Brown rice is very high in fibre, B vitamins, magnesium and iron. So if you can make the big switch from white rice over to brown rice, it's going to give you far better nutrition for your buck. Another good swap out as well is your pasta, your brown pasta instead of white pasta. Make the switch over. Again, just like the brown rice, lots of B vitamins in there, and it's cooks in just about the same amount of time as white pasta, and it's got a better shape to it as well, and it'll hold the sauces better when you mix it through the sauces and having your pasta dish of an evening. Quinoa, now becoming more and more used throughout the world, came from South America, and I like the tricolor version because it looks really pretty and it's higher in fibre than just the plain white version of quinoa. Cooks in 12 minutes, so it's really good if you're in a rush, so you can cook that. I usually throw in a bit of bouillon powder and some turmeric to give it some more nutrition again, and you cook it out, and then I will use it with my bolognese that I've made, or with a piece of cooked fish, a bit of steak, something like that, and I try and cook a bit extra so I can use it the next day in my lunchbox and mix it in, chop some vegetables through it, so nuts are nice through it as well, especially walnuts, really good, nice texture as well, and then you have a lunch the next day. And the lentils is another legume very popular in France. It's got a peppery kind of flavour to it and cooks in no time. If I'm cooking a roast chicken or something like that, I will have some of these cooked lentils and I'll mix them through the juices, and it makes a lovely side dish with roast chicken, but it's equally good with vegetables, roast vegetables, or some other form of protein, but they're quite high in protein themselves, so they're quite substantial. Or the red or orange lentils, whatever you're having yourself, and these are very good in soups because they cook out quite nicely and they blend up really well, and they also add a bit of extra protein into soups so that you're fuller longer. So what else have I got here? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you even beans. If you're buying your good old baked beans that you'll have for breakfast or lunch or as a side with your dinner, go for the no added sugar version, because that'll just reduce the sugar intake you're having during the day, and again they'll keep you fuller longer, so that's another option for you for your beans and lentils. So I hope I've given you a few tips there when you're looking at your carb and protein choices on your dinner plate, and I'll have more videos for you soon. Please subscribe to my channel.